Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
It's JavaWalkerWorld. If you haven't been following us, we're down here in Costa Rica. So we're out for our early morning walk. Hopefully, I apologize for our morning voice, but we're out for our early morning walk with something we always like to do when we come down here. And it's about 6:40 right now, so it's nice and quiet, not very many people. You can hear those waves crashing in the background, and it's cooler, so it's perfect time to do a walk. But we want to let you know to watch today's video right to the end because there's a lot of stuff to see on here.
Yeah.
We're going to bring you to a Tope. So basically what a Tope is
It's a cultural festival.
Cultural, yeah.
It's a horse festival. It's a horse parade.
So it's comparable to, say, in Canada, the Calgary Stampede,
Yep.
to the US, some of the rodeos and the stuff that they have in
That's right.
Texas. And it's a whole bunch of cowboys, horses. I'm just giving you some teases. So we interviewed a few tourists coming down to see what they thought of Costa Rica, their first impressions, what they thought they're good, the bad, and
just get their opinion of it. So I just felt that, you know, every week while we're down here, we'll share other people's opinions of Costa Rica and see how they feel about Costa Rica.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice way of getting other people's point of view. So no, that's for sure. So we're going to continue our walk and get our morning coffee.
Yeah,
so you grab your coffee and watch this video.
Yeah, and stay along with us. And just as a reminder, give us a like, a subscribe, a comment.
A thumbs up.
And just to remember, we post new videos every Sunday on YouTube.
So get out there, get that finger, hit those buttons.
Stay with us.
Come with us and enjoy Costa Rica. Through the eyes of a couple of snowbirds, we'll share what we know, what we've experienced, recall the first time we ventured down here, what to see and what to watch out for. Mostly good, sometimes concerning. Come walk with us, enjoy an iced coffee, sit back and relax.
Lots of dogs here. You'll notice that the dog has a collar on it. It belongs to somebody, but they just are free. Now it must be garbage day. This is some of the sadder parts of Costa Rica. So they clean the park. The birds and the dogs get into the garbage, and so the next morning they have to clean all of this up. And here we go. But they do their best. They try. Kind of interesting. There is a hotel here called Hotel M&M. Very popular. You can see their number there. They're right on the beach, right in town. There's Frank filming with the GoPro. But apparently their breakfasts are very good, and I guess they're a little bit like a hostel. But I think they have private rooms with bathrooms, but they also have hostel accommodations as well. But it's very popular. The festival is coming. People are gearing up, and they're already starting to camp right at the waterfront here where the beach is. They got their kids sleeping in the tents. They've got a skate park here for the kids as well. And they do use it. You see a lot of kids here. It's early morning, so they're all in bed sleeping. Who's here already cleaning the park, the promenade here. They have basketball here as well. And so this is their opportunity to clean up from the night before or the day before. And they try to do that every morning. Soccer field. And the fairgrounds are in a different area from here. But they'll be using this soccer field for all sorts of things. Okay, all the sodas are starting to open for breakfast. We're going to go grab a coffee because we're going to go have a little later breakfast with our friends Paulette and Roger. Crew here. It looks like the local TV station is recording a exercise routine, probably to put on whatever channel that they have here for their locals. Well, several hours later, after a wonderful breakfast with Roger and Paulette, what do we find in the middle of town? The launch of the Tope Parade. And this is the launch of the next several days of a party time period throughout Playas del Coco. So the Tope is a
sort of a rodeo type of festival. It's a cultural festival, and they are showing us these beautiful dances. Well, we've been seeing them set up for the fairgrounds, so we're going to do that tonight. Well, later that evening, we went to the fairgrounds to see what was going on there. And it really is not too different than our North American fairs, with the rides and the food and all of those type of things that we typically would see in a fair. They do have a rodeo ring for the bulls and the, I guess, I don't know, is it a bullfight? Not really, I don't know. I would call it bull teasing. But anyway, I don't think they kill any of the bulls, but they do have some fun there in the bull ring. But see, look at all of the food they have here. And everybody's selling hats and rodeo. There's the ring, you can see in the background. And they're preparing fresh food for everybody. This is quite a business here. I'm quite impressed.
There we go.
Well, that was a lot of fun. The very next day, the Tope parade began, and here it is. Wow, what an amazing equestrian parade this was. All the cowboys and cowgirls of the Guanacaste region all came to Playas del Coco to have this wonderful parade, dancing and partying all day, all night long. As promised at the beginning of this video, I said I would interview a fellow traveler to Costa Rica, and here she is.
Hello everyone, here we have Karine. She's from Nova Scotia and she arrived here in Playas del Coco a month ago, and we're just going to ask her a few questions. Karine, what was your very first impression when you got here a month ago?
Well, I guess upon arrival on the plane was the heat. It's immense, it's intense, it's wonderful. And the breeze is beautiful, it's so sunny. The drive into town was just rough. The roads are rough, you know, you think you're on the wrong side of town. But, you know, it's very green and busy, lots of people are around. Coming into town, you know, it still seemed a little rough around the edges there. So we had been to Costa Rica 5 years ago when we went to a different town. So all these towns that are very close together, they're very different. So first impressions were a little bit uneasy. We didn't know where we had booked to come, really. We hadn't been here. So we arrived in our hotel, our little condo here, and very clean, very beautiful. It was pristine around the pool. So many people saying hello, hola, and we felt safe in our area. You know, it's gated. There's people helping us with our luggage. It was nice. So we were very happy with where we arrived too.
So how long did it take before you felt that you could relax and not be, because it's the first time you're in an area. I always found that little anxiety the first 3 days or so until you can relax and say, okay, you know.
For sure. I mean, it was probably just about that, 3 to 5 days.
Yeah.
We rented a golf cart, which was a lifesaver for us. We got to see every inch multiple times and really got to form a really good idea of what we liked and what we didn't like about the town, which changed every day. It certainly did. You know, we kept saying, oh, we would never come back to this side again, and this looked terrible. We felt really bad, and a lot of people do, the dogs and cats.
Yeah.
But, you know, as days went by, we just realized that, listen, these dogs and cats, they're just part of their wildlife here.
Yeah.
They have a purpose. They know where they're going. They do pretty good, you know. There's no rats or mice around.
Yeah.
The cats take care of that.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's nice. And I think my opinion towards Coco, and the way I would describe to anyone, is organic. It's very organic.
So Karine, what do you think is important that you can share with our viewers of Costa Rica? What you think that they might be not understanding and that you'd like to share with them?
Well, first of all, I think my first impressions compared to my leaving impressions went from a 3-star to a 5-star place, and those are the things I'd like to share with people. What brought it to a 5-star experience for me is just watching people be happy and enjoy themselves. They're there for, you know, the sun, the food, and just happiness. You know, I think there's a lot of seniors, and I've renamed them teenagers, just having a great time, and everybody is so friendly and happy. It's nice to see people go into a restaurant where there's music and just start dancing at 6 o'clock. You know, you're going to meet a lot of people that'll talk to you. I passed a young girl this morning. She was from the village here, and she said good morning, and I said hola.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
So it is, and it's a unique place where we can experience an entire culture and their culture, and they're okay. They're doing good. You know, it's a wonderful place. You're never going to beat the weather here. It's beautiful. That beach walk too is wonderful. And you can go 5 kilometers walking on the beach in the morning. It just seeing everybody. You will get tired of saying good morning because everybody speaks on the beach in the morning, but past 100 people. Coffee is wonderful. The food is amazing too. The food is amazing. The way they do the beef, their service is great. There's so many restaurants and cafes and places to stop by that you just can't get to them all, even in a month, by the time you find out. And so it's really good for that, and really for the price right now for all of what you get. It's a pretty win-win situation with that. But you do have to realize just on the side that their culture is still there, and they're still transitioning, I think, to be the big tourist hub. But I hope that never goes away, because it's so nice to see, 3 pineapples for $10, and and just have that abundance of organic fruit and beef and chickens and all that.
Well, thank you very much, Karine. I really appreciate you sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good flight home. You want to
so nervous.
Hope you enjoyed this video. This is just the beginning of our 3-month stay in Costa Rica. Catch us next Sunday to see how this venture continues. In the meantime, check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts for daily tidbits. But don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Till next time, pura vida!
Pura vida!